Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Aries for the rest of November 2025. I hope that all my Aries friends are doing great. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take what resonates. So let's dive in. In the past position, you have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the King of Wands. In the obstacle position, you have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Hierophant. In the present position, you have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Two of Wands. And in the future outcome position, you have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Chariot. So overall, you do know where you are going, Aries, but there are a few bumps along the way. Although this spread does give you a lot of hope that you will get there quite successfully, because you are planning, you are overthinking, you are making sure to tie off all the loose ends to get you there, to your goals, to your dreams. But like I did mention, you have just a few little bumps along the way. Now, the good thing is the Ten of Swords is in the past position. It is over and done with. An unpleasant, experience did come to an end, where you kind of put it behind you. However, there's still some lingering effects that are happening in your mind and in your body. You're still carrying some of that energy with you, making sure that you don't forget everything that you've learned from that experience. But definitely there's been a change in your situation when it comes to leadership. So there's some kind of roles that you've had that have changed. Your roles in your personal life, your roles in your professional life. As we get older, we rise to the occasion, we take the reins and take control and take up leadership. But then as things go on and life continues, a lot of times our roles change a little bit. And so as you are gaining a lot of wisdom and experience in your life, you are looking at the leadership role slightly differently than the way you looked at it before. That is because you have received a lot of opportunities for growth, and you've gone through ups and downs, and you have let go of many things that you no longer need in your life. So there is definitely a change in your leadership. It's not that your leadership is going away, it's that it is changing to a new style of leadership, a new way of leading your family, your friends, your community, a new way of sharing your thoughts and opinions, a new way of leading by example, that rather than the way you did it before. Now, in the obstacle position, you have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Hierophant. Definitely it is the Nine of Pentacles is a minor arcana card, and so that's important to remember, that you are kind of overextending yourself financially this holiday season. So definitely make sure to bring it back, and try not to overextend yourself financially when you are, purchasing gifts and spending money on different things like food and whatnot. You want to be very frugal in this during this time, because it is something that will help you in the long run. You may be overly focused on appearances at this time. You may want to have that appearance of everything being well and successful and great and so on and so forth, but you definitely want to remember to be humble, and remember that appearances are very short-lived and surface level, and there's at times a lot of cost that comes later when we spend too much focus on appearing like we are successful and doing super well. Like if you have a need to appear that way, then there's definitely some sort of a spiritual hole and insecurity that you're trying to fill. So make sure you're not living beyond your means, and remember to try and follow tradition as much as you can. Try not to break any rules during this time. The Hierophant here reminds you to focus on what truly matters, focus on things that don't cost money, which is love, which is forgiveness, which is hope. Those things you cannot buy at a grocery store or any other store. So you want to make sure to really focus on traditional approaches, traditional rules, traditional things that are accepted by society. Don't worry about the appearances so much, because you will have enough stability to provide for all the things that you need to have during this time. You are overthinking quite a bit because you have the Eight of Swords in the present position. You're thinking too deep and too much, especially if you're surrounded by people who don't tend to overthink the way you do. Don't obsess over things, because ultimately that will not help you. But you are overthinking about your future plans because you do have the Two of Wands in the clarifying position. You may be over preparing. A lot of times we can prepare a lot, but as we get to wherever we need to go, things sort of change quickly. We may be prepared for a month or two, but after that, things will unravel the way they unravel. And so it's important to prepare yourself when it comes to your values, when it comes to your beliefs, when it comes to positive thinking, when it comes to optimistic thinking, when it comes to making sure you focus on, good things in your life, fulfilling things in your life, because that is the best preparation that you can have going forward. Now, in the future outcome position, you have the Page of Wands clarified by the Chariot. Definitely you are off on an adventure. As the Sagittarius season starts, you will be fired up. It will be a period of ease and contentment. You will be excited. There's a lot of wonderful things that you are looking forward to. You're definitely very excited during this time because you have the ability to take control over a lot of aspects that you didn't have control before, because you have the Chariot in the clarifying position. So some of that preparedness will pay off and will actually take you quite far. You will be very much in charge. You will be moving forward. There's a lot of progress that's happening. So the darkness is coming to an end, and you are emerging from the tunnel right into the light. And you will have a lot of say about it, because the Chariot is all about taking charge and taking control over many different aspects of your life, so that you can get them the way you want them, right? For the tea leaf cards, we have Pig, beware of greed. We also have Claw, be careful, do not take, risk taking right now is probably not such a great idea, because transformation is still happening. Cane, pay attention to your health. Make sure that you are taking care of your body and feeding it nutritious food. We also have Leg. This card fell out. Stepping into a new experience. So definitely a new adventure is on its way that will help you rejuvenate your life and look forward to new things. Now, Angel and Ancestor Oracle card, we have Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Make sure you're grounding yourself as much as you can. Definitely attach a grounding cord to yourself. Get rid of that foreign energy. And then use the sun to refill yourself with good positive things. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card, we have Crown Games, right use of power. You are coming into quite a bit of power, so you are reclaiming your rightful place on the throne. So make sure you are using that power well. You don't want to abuse or manipulate or settle scores. You want to be very benevolent, and you want to be you want to remember that what is given can be taken away. So be very smart and strategic, if you will. I hope that the month of November is absolutely wonderful for you. And if it's not too much trouble, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.